Hey everybody, Tokusa here and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So, as you can see on the screen, we do have a new HAWKS coming out. We got tickets coming out, another event's coming out, which I'll explain shortly. Lots of new information, so pretty exciting. And we're just going to hop right into the new MND HAWKS. So, from what I've seen via leaks, Endeavor is a part of this. Now, I believe he's a part of the animation. I already pulled up the Plus Ultra, but I haven't looked at it thoroughly yet. This SR, or Unawakened art, is beautiful. I love this. It being HAWKS, I know the boy's fast. I just know he's going to be a very quick unit, so I'm excited to see his stats. And then the Awakened art is beautiful. Endeavor HAWKS combination. If the Plus... You know what? Let's just hop right into a Plus Ultra. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, clean. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, he's coming with it, huh? That's actually sweet. And a wind pose. You get a wind. Oh, the wind screen is one of the best things there is. Okay, so now that they're starting to. You know what? I'll play one more time. I'll play one more time. Oh no, not even that. Love it. Love it. So clean. See, they can start to do a lot of things now with two characters. See, I love it. That's a beautiful Plus Ultra animation. With this combination, it's like Deku and Roddy. Like, they can start doing combination, like, attacks, or at least in the animations, right? So, I'm telling you, Heroes Rising, Deku and Bakugo, it's coming around the corner someday. It's gotta be. Okay, just gonna hop right in. Speed 972, Is that the fastest in the game? I think that's tied with Fantasy Ito, so I think that is tied for the fastest unit in the game. So, yeah, crazy. Already insanely fast, makes sense if it's HAWKS. Plus Ultra, Fierce Wings, Heated Fist. 500% damage to a single opponent with a 75% chance to burn them for 4 turns. Look at that, that's beautiful. Extends single opponent's cooldown time by 1. Hey, that's new. Only available in Arena and Club Fest. Limiting it to those two is whatever. Arena is still the most popular thing to use it in. And it'll probably be good for Arena just for that ability, but still, weird to put limitations. Increasing single opponent cooldown time by 1 is annoying. Very annoying, actually. Now, if you're fighting like an entire team that like lowers active skill cooldown on Plus Ultra, it's not that big of a deal. But still annoying. Could definitely be a very annoying trait, especially like units with 5-turn cooldowns like Momo. Could definitely see some use in that. Greatly increases skill impact relative to own speed. I think that's the first time we've seen greatly increases. So, with this character's speed, as you're seeing, he's gonna hit max damage in this Plus Ultra. This skill is gaining Piercing Shot and increases skill impact by 30% if opponent is burning. Wow, Piercing Shot with this, guaranteed max damage essentially. And if they're burning, so 75% chance to burn. Pretty easy to obtain, at least on the second round of Plus Ultras. First action skill is not an attack, huh? Convert Feathers. Increases Plus Ultra skill impact of all allies by 25%. This is very good for individuals that don't have duped out characters. This is a good damage increase for sure to Plus Ultra skill impact, especially ones that can hit multiple times for 3 turns, and increases their speed by 25% for 3 turns. All allies speed buff for 25% for 3 turns? With the speed he's got going, that's crazy. Plus Ultra gauge of all allies that are pro heroes by 30%. Ooh, that's nice. And makes them agile for agile for 3 turns too? That's pretty sweet. Everybody's got that nice chance to dodge like freely. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so he's looking like a pro hero, like a support DPS unit. Well, not really DPS because this is not attacking, but a good fit for pro hero team. When using a successfully executed skill chain, increases the cooldown time of a randomly selected target by 2 for 2 turns. Oh wow, that's really annoying. Okay, that makes a big difference. Yeah, even if you're running a full if you're running an entire team that lowers active skill cooldown time, like your main 3 on Arena, then I could see that not being super important, but that's pretty niche and specific, so. Outside of that, this is going to affect an opponent no matter what. So that's actually a very annoying ability. I actually do think so. That's quite good. This could be disruptive for sure. So I like that. That's really good. But yeah, all around speed buff, plus ultra impact, damage buff, plus ultra gauge for pro heroes, and the chance to dodge with agile. I like that a lot. Alright, action skill 2, Fierce Wings Buckshot. AoE attack, love to see that. Gains character skill impact up relative to character speed. Like I said, 972 speed, so you're going to hit pretty damn hard with this. When used in a second or later successfully executed skill chain, cancels all temporary nullified status ailment effects. Oh, that's freaking full 100 Deku there. And evolve once, and has a low chance of blocking their recovery for 3 turns. Nice, a good way to stop them from healing. I like this. This is a very good action skill here. Well, not very good, but it's very solid, right? Cancels nullified, temporary nullified status ailment effects, and then low chance of blocking recovery. Healing is everywhere in this meta, so this being an AoE could hit them all at once. Very nice. And this, even though it's 250%, which is kind of a low multiplier, I think this, given speed up, plus getting speed up here, you're going to hit pretty hard with this AoE no matter what. Especially Duco. Auto skill 1, the new number 2. Increases plus ultra moves in skill impact of all allies that are pro heroes. Okay. You want to run a pro hero team. If you're a pro hero main, I could definitely see this being a good unit to pick up, especially since Celebration units have not had a pro hero. They haven't dropped an Aizawa. They could drop an All Might because they did a Fantasy All Might. They could be a good pro hero on the way. So this is definitely something you want to consider if you're pro hero main for sure. And gives him an ability to evade up to one time. Also, he's Green Hawks. So if you're running a full pro hero team, everybody's just got a chance to dodge one time. That's really good. That's a really nice ability to have, right? Like if you're not fighting Celebration's Bakugo, like off turn 1, yeah, you're gonna be able to dodge a lot of attacks. So that's really, really good. Increases character skill impact by 25% when character has increased speed demand. Well, that's very easy to obtain, which is one action skill. More damage. So this AoE is actually going to hit pretty hard. You get a skill damage here, skill damage up here, or skill impact. Oh, I guess that's only plus ultra, but still. Second auto skill, but want to support number 1. Increases max HP of all allies that are pro heroes. Okay, once again, pro hero team. I think this is a good pickup. Increases their speed by 20% for 3. Wow, another speed buff. This could be to all pro heroes too if you run a pro hero. Bro, excluding himself? Yeah, excluding himself, but still, if you're running double pro hero beside him, 20% speed to them, so that's really good. And reduces the damage they receive by 20% for 3 turns. Some damage reduction too is big. After character receives 2 attacks from a burning opponent, increases the cooldown time of a randomly targeted single opponent by 2 turns. For 3 turns, up to 3 times? Wow, he's annoying. I like this HAWKS. If you're a pro hero, now see, this is a general pull unit, so once again, it's up to you. But he seems pretty damn good. But 2 things. General pull banner unit, of course, the lower rates. And 2, I do think we're going to get a Celebrations unit. Or a Festival unit pretty dang soon. I would believe so anyways. Or at least within the next month, right? So, with how, I don't want to say scarce, but how difficult it is to build up a ton of gems before then, if you do go in for this character, keep that in mind. If you go in for HAWKS, you're probably not going to have much for the next Impact Fest banner. Unless you are a spender, of course. But outside of that, I don't know. If you are not a pro hero main, I would probably skip General Pull banner unit. And really, like 30% of his kit is relegated to pro heroes. So in that mindset, I would skip. But if you are a pro hero main, or if you just love HAWKS, this unit could have very good use. He could age very well. Because right now his best friends are like Blue Endeavor and Merkle. The new All Might that just came out is just phenomenal. Yeah, like without a super strong supportive cast right now, he's not like amazing. He does work with Blue Endeavor really well, because Blue Endeavor burns the crap out of you. And this character gets this nice piercing shot and skill impact if the opponent's burning, right? So and down here, if they're burnt and attacking you, you're gonna lower somebody's action skills, or sorry, increase their action skill by 2 turns. So yeah, Like, if you're a Pro Hero main, you're going to go first. You're going to have faster speed. I think Blue Endeavor gives 25% speed. I think Blue Merkle gives speed to the team, too. So, I mean, you're going to be faster. Now, there's just no way to really stun or bind or anything like that, so you can't really disrupt the opponent. You can definitely be faster, which is nice. I guess their way disruptions, the action skill cooldown time increase. But yeah, cooldowns are low. The animations are beautiful. The art's really sweet. It is Hawks. Speed's insane. Good support for pro heroes. HP up, skill impact up, speed up, damage reduction for heroes. Now the speed and damage reduction down here is for 3 turns, but still, those first 3 turns are the most important turns of the fight. I like them. I actually do really like this Hawks. Now, once again, Genital Banner unit, so I'm not too sure if you should summon. It's like I said, if you're a pro hero main and you like Hawks, go throw 5 multis. I think that's totally, you know, fine. I think even with the stuff coming up, I think that's totally worth it. But outside of that, I would skip. But I will probably throw a few multis at this unit. I like the way he's built. Very exciting. Unique EX auto skills increases crit rate by 20% when speed is increased. This is literally what Tokuyami has, and with his AoE and how easy it is to increase his speed, I like that one. When battle starts, increases speed by 15% for 3 turns, and gives characters speed down immunity. If you want to be first forever going, just beginning the fight, and you want to go all in on this Hawks, I'd probably choose this one. Obviously, the crit rate probably is better overall, but if you just want to go first, you will go first with that DX skill for sure. Gives character the ability to evade 1 time after receiving 3 attacks from an opponent with higher power. Nah, that's not too bad. Increases speed of all allies by 50% for 2 turns when a wave starts. I like this, but this one's just a better version, so go for that. Increases speed by 35% for 1 turn when a wave starts. I mean, this is actually the best for turn 1, specifically. So actually, if you want to be fast turn 1, this is probably the way to go. Gives character a barrier that nullifies a hit 1 time every time they defeat an opponent up to 6 times. Not that big of a deal. I still like this one the most, just for the first 3 turns, and you can't be affected by speed down. That's the thing with this. You could have this. You're fighting Compress, he lowers the speed of your entire team by 20%. It's essentially this, except for your entire team is slower. And you're still going to get hit with this debuff from him, and debuff from like Bakugo or whatnot. The speed down immunity one is definitely the best. Or the crit rate. I think either or is fantastic. Alright, let's hop into the memory. Hey, we haven't seen these since like that R memory. Or maybe there's an SR memory. It's been a minute, but I like this. This is cool. Veteran team rollout. Stats down here. Not too bad. Pretty solid speed. And HP is good. Increases speed by 40% when equipped by a pro hero. 40% is very good. Increases skill impact of all allies by 15% for 3 turns when used second or later in a successfully executed skill chain. Good, not great. Obviously, it's the 40% speed's nice, and the all allies damage buff's good. If you pull it, and if, I don't know, you don't have many speed memories, I could see this being pretty good, but like, Dulce Summertime is just a much better version of this. So if you were able to pull Dulce Summertime, I would just run that. I mean, you can get the Abyssal Black Sabbath memory that gives 40% speed for free, right? And it gives skill impact to yourself. I would probably just run that over this, instead of like chasing this. It's solid memory if you get it, but nothing like must have, right? SR memory, love this scene in the anime. Loved Phil Lunchbox, literally. Increases character's max HP by 15%. Every 3 turns increases max HP by 15% up to 2 times, and regenerates character's HP. And this is a pretty good tanky memory, right? Good max HP, so any unit that scales off max HP, good HP regen. It's just a good tanky defensive memory. But yeah, the art's beautiful. Love that. And the new event memory. Oh, that's beautiful. Blessed by Apprentices. Increases max HP by 30% if there are any pro heroes on the team. When HP is less than 30%, restores HP, the character's taking damage by 35% for 3 turns up to 1 time, and gives the character the make ability to make a last stick. Nothing too insane down here. The art's very cool though, I love this. But yeah, all in all, memories aren't too insane. Hawks, I really like him, and yeah, let's see what we have in terms of other events. So summons, I believe we have going on right now, this banner, yes, okay. So this is literally out today. The rerun of Fantasy Bakugo and Fantasy Aizawa. So I see what this kind of like a little like bait banner. Now there are some really good things from it. Of course, Blue Aizawa, Very, very good unit. Very, very disruptive. Is top 10 meta, probably. Like I said, I just don't have this character, so I can't say that. But just from fighting him recently, there are a lot more of him, and he is incredibly disruptive. He's very, very good. And this memory here. I figure this is why a fantasy rerun is happening, because I think this is full 100's best memory. Right? You get Composure for 5 turns, you get max HP when you're equipped on the UA high by 20%. Restores HP below 40. It's really good for the first 5 turns, and that's exactly where full 100 Deku shines the most, right? Because or needs the most protection. You want extra damage, you want HP, you want ways to heal. You just want full 100 Deku to survive to the absolute most. So for the first 5 turns, and then he's got persistence, so it doesn't matter. So this is definitely one of, if not full 100's best memory. Should you summon for it? No, just because there's going to be new units that are around the corner, and, you know, Aizawa, even though as good as he is, like, it's still only 1% rates. There is 2 units, so I guess technically it's 2% URs. But still, worth chasing just for Aizawa, I would say no. And Fantasy Matto, I would say no, especially if you're free to play, or, yeah, you're just a new player. I would skip, but that's just my personal preference. It's totally up to you. If you do summon Blue Aizawa Fantasy Metal, if you have full 100, beautiful memories. And I mean, Friendly Reinforcement still does the job to this day. So, and Fantasy Bakugo is a great PvE unit. So, up to you, but I would skip personally. And then what we have for upcoming, the next Trendful unit, of course, is HAWKS. So, love HAWKS, love his animation, love everything about him. If you're a pro hero main, I do think this is a very good. Well, it's a general pull banner unit, so it's up to you. Just know that the rates are regular. There's nothing special about them, so you could probably go to Pity. You're seeing that Pity is 300 here, so it is not the lovely 200 they blessed us once with. And yeah, just keep that in mind. But if you're a pro hero main and you're a big HAWKS fan, I think throwing 5 multis is totally fine, but unless you're willing to spend crazy, I wouldn't summon on this. Just because general full banner units has a better chance of getting shafted. Just look at my full 100 Deku summons. I went to Pity on my main account, so keep that in mind. It is definitely possible. In terms of other summons, we have the 6 season tickets. I think this is the ticket banner. Unless you can spend gems. If you're spending gems, I would skip. Blue Endeavor is very good. Dobby's still very good. Compress is very good. I'm a big Lady Nightingale fan, and I think she's very good. Good units in here, but nothing like absolutely meta-defining outside of like Compress. So, would skip if this is just a gem pull. But if this is a ticket banner, I mean, good luck. I hope you grab who you need. And then we also have a... Oh, this is out right now, right? Oh, no. This is a different blue ABL type one. So this is just the kids and Toga. Oh, and Mirko. Okay. Yeah, this is Blue Banner Part 2. I would skip. Monema's the best one here. But even then, there's nobody, like, meta-defining it here, unfortunately. So, big skip right there. In terms of events upcoming, of course, HAWKS event. No VE Tower or USJ, but I believe we do have a new climax battle for the first time in 600 million years. So that's exciting. 10 stages of a new climax battle, so we're definitely going to get a new SR, or not a new SR unit, but something new in there. So that's very, very exciting. I'm very happy about that. And then, of course, we have the tickets that are going to come out. We're getting distributed another 20, so that's free summons. My free-to-play account loves to see that. Please give me Blue Endeavor. Even though my main account gives me Blue Endeavor, that would be beautiful. And then a bunch of nice rewards. We got VE Tower up rate coming up, which is very good. ×3 story, ×5 story at the beginning of May. Once again, Celebrations unit probably around the corner, probably the end of May, going by how they treated the last one. So keep in mind, if you're going for HAWKS, that we are going to get something probably by the end of May or in May or beginning of June. Like something relatively close. So if you are going to summon for HAWKS, keep that in mind for sure. Do I think HAWKS is good? Pro Hero specifically, very, very good. He's got a lot of disruption. He's got speed, extra speed for Pro Heroes, max HP for Pro Heroes, damage reduction for Pro Heroes, skill impact up, I think, for Pro Heroes. Pro Hero main, I totally see it. Throw some multis at him. I'm not going to say that's a bad decision at all. Outside of that, I would skip. General banner unit, too much stuff on the horizon. Overall, HAWKS does look very good though. I love his Pulse Ultra animations. and his art in general. And yeah, that's everything. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on this Hawks. I like him. I think he's going to be very good. He's going to age like fine wine on a Pro Hero team, as long as we get some Pro Hero units. But I do like him a lot. So thank y'all for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. I really do like him. And like I said, for Pro Heroes, very good pickup. So until the next one, let me know if you're summoning. And yeah, best of luck if you are. And until then, HAWKS out.